Welcome to the show.
Right in the
Coffee
morning,
with Nikkie.
right
In this morning show, we are here to inspire you about building your own business and helping you stay on track of your goals. It's a daily cup of motivation. A supportive group of women who wants to see you succeed in your business, and we'll support you every step of the way.
right in the morning.
Just put your mind to it. Coffee with Nikkie. Coffee with
Wake
Nikkie.
up everybody in the morning, wake up everybody, it's coffee with Nikkie, and we have to get our drink on, so educate your mind, right? Educate your mind, right? Educate your mind, right? Hey, we riding, yo. Wake up in the morning, 5 a.m. in the morning, I'm yawning, brainstorming when my mind is forming. Time to tune to this morning show early in the morning. Listen to Coffee with Nikkie, oh yes, she's busy. If you need help, tune on the channel right with me. Strong, independent women, make it sound easy. Wake up everybody in the morning, wake up everybody, it's coffee with Nikkie, and we have to get our drink on, so educate your mind, right? Educate your mind, right? Educate your mind, right? Hey, we riding, yo.
Live and welcome to Coffee with Nikkie, your daily cup of information and inspiration. You already know what to do. Soon as you walk in, hit the thumbs up button and don't forget to click subscribe. Now grab your pen, your pad, and your coffee because it's time to get it. Let's get it. Let's go. Good morning, everybody. How are you guys doing this amazing morning? I was on a little struggle bus trying to get my little lashes to work this morning, trying to new glue, and I had issues. So I got it together. They're on. They may not be the way I need them to be on, but they're on. They're not going anywhere anytime soon. So how's everybody doing this amazing morning? We are talking about everything. Reset, prioritize, recollect ourselves, realign ourselves. We are talking about the word and it is time for us to look back and reflect and for us to see what's working, what's not working, what we need to change, and how we need to start moving forward. So I had a really good discussion yesterday with one of my friends in business, and I'm realizing that a lot of us entrepreneurs are in the same place in this reset structure. So I know if we're there and we're seasoned professionals, I know exactly where a lot of you guys are, especially if you don't have a lot of experience or if you had some moderate experience and now all of a sudden things just are starting to change and you don't know exactly what you need to do to restructure. And so we are going to be talking about that today. And I asked you guys yesterday, where were you with this whole thing? How many of you guys feel like you needed to reset? And let me know if you are one of them. Put me in the chat. And, I just started talking and rambling before I even introduced myself. If you are new, I am Miss Nikkie. I am the Dean of Bubble Babes University, and you are rocking with us here at Coffee with Nikkie, your daily cup of information and inspiration. Today feels like a freaking fall day. That is why I'm wearing a hoodie. It is freezing this morning. Freezing. Now, I'm a little hot because I was moving fast, but it is so cold. Woke up this morning, needed a comforter, needed a robe, needed a blanket. It was freezing. It was so cold. So for those people who are experiencing those triple digits, we are not experiencing these triple digits here. We are not. Hey, cousin is traveling, and y'all already know cousin is the best moderator on what? Every time I give her new sound, but cousin is the best moderator on earth, y'all. On earth. Now look at all my hair just all over the place. All right, y'all. Let me see who we have in the building. Good morning, Trina. Trina, to me, you are the first one on my side. Good morning. She says she is blessed this sunny Wednesday morning. Good morning. Are you walking the dog this morning? We got Betty Rose in the building. Betty Rose says, good morning, everyone. My family and I are blessed. Yes, happy hump day. Yes, let's make it through. Good morning, Yolanda. Yolanda said, good morning, BBU tribe. Cousin said, good morning, my hearts. Good morning, Miss Lois. Miss Lois says she is blessed. I think that's what it says. I know it says something different, but I'm thinking it says I'm blessed. Good morning, Big Meech. Big Meech is in the building. Good morning, Meechy. And good morning, Jordan. How are you doing this amazing morning? Let me see. Let me see. We got Miss Linda. Miss Linda says, I am blessed, grateful, favorite, and ready for my miracles this morning. Yes, come on, get ready for these miracles this morning. Good morning, Naomi. You already know Naomi says she's awake, alive, and blessed. I have a hair somewhere. I can't find it, but I feel it. Good morning, Jasmine. Jasmine said, good morning. Happy Wednesday. Happy Wednesday, Miss Jasmine. Yes. Good morning, Deltra. Deltra says, good morning, everyone. I am blessed. How are you feeling, Deltra? How are you healing? Hey, come on, and we riding. Hey, DC. DC is in the building, y'all. Let's get it then. Let's go then. That's what she said. Yes, yes, and yes. Loving the pink hoodie. Thank you so much. I'm representing the West Side. Let me see. Let me see. Too cute. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Cousin said, good morning, DC. Everybody hit the thumbs up. Y'all already know you hit the thumbs up to hear the sound. And let me know. Let me know. Yesterday I was watching the replay and the sound is a little bit loud. So let me know if the sound is loud where you are. Let me know if I need to tone it down. You look cute, friend, with that pink. Thank you, friend. Thank you, thank you, thank you. I'm ready for the heat to go. Well, we feel like we are in fall over here. It feels like full bloom fall. The acorns have already started falling out of the tree. Usually that's a sign of us having a bad winter or a very cold winter or a very snowy winter. And here we go. Here we go. Got it. Got it. A very snowy winter, and the whole driveway is covered in those tiny mini acorns. So, woo-hoo, I don't know what we're about to have for this winter. I don't even know. I know that we barely had a summer. Our summer was not, I know, like I said, I know a lot of you guys is at the triple digits. We were not there. We barely like hit the 90s, barely. So we'll see. That's right, on Earth. That's right. I'm ready for the heat to go. Let's see. Good morning, Tina. Good morning, and welcome back, girl. How have you been? Yes, I think the rain brought some cold. So, brought some cold front, which is a nice break from the heat. Nice. DC says definitely walking the dogs. I ain't talking about that Yorkie. We walking pit bulls, baby. Okay, come on, pit bulls. On my end is a little loud. Okay, so let me see. Let me see how I could fix my volume. Okay, let me know if this is better. Yesterday it was like, blah. I was like, oh, that's so loud. If you was at work and it just popped up like that, come down here and eat up this heat and humidity. Y'all can have it. Let me tell you something. We didn't have any heat and humidity. My green peppers didn't pepper. I have a few radish. I had only two cucumbers. I have some broccoli that I didn't pick, but it is there. I have some broccoli and some cabbage, China cabbage, and some okra. I don't even know if I'm gonna be able to get the okra because I don't know if the okra comes in the heat or if the okra comes in the coolness. But they're trying. They're trying. Everything was struggling. I didn't even get a tomato off my tomato plants yet. Not one tomato, and we're already in August. I had no tomatoes. I have one bunch, and that's it. And then I have one that's turning red, and all the rest of them are still green. I'm telling y'all, our weather was like sucks. All right, let me see. I'm feeling great. I had my post-surgery follow-up yesterday. The lab results confirmed no cancer. Yes, Lord. Thank you for that. Yes, I'm thankful. Amen. Deltra. Ain't God good? Yes, and yes. Crystal, good morning, Crystal. Crystal says she is blessed, everybody. Good morning, Crystal. Good morning, Chris Marie. How are you doing? I think you're getting ready for Foodie Land, right? I think I seen you got some pallets and stuff delivered, and I know you said something about Foodie Land, but I don't know exactly when it is. Let's see. Everybody is saying good. Congratulations to you, Miss Zeltra. As I shot with you, praise God. That's right. Good morning, Social Diva. How are you doing this amazing morning? That is a blessing. It for sure is a blessing. Yeah, that's better. Okay, good, good, good. That is great. Congratulations. Look at God. I'm telling you, right? Look at God. So happy for you, Deltra. Yes, yes, and yes. Naomi says she just got one okra, four peppers, and no tomatoes. See, this growing season sucks so bad. And I had some good dirt because that's what I wanted for Mother's Day. I wanted the dirt with the mushroom compost in it. And the dirt is actually making everything grow really good. But it's the weather. The weather is not giving us what we needed to give in order for us to grow. And you know me, if we go on my conspiracy theory, you know, we not. But yeah, I have my opinions and my thoughts about, what they're doing with the weather and stuff like that. So let's get back to it. Let's get back to it. Like I said, even the most seasoned people that I'm the most seasoned gardeners, they're having trouble with their gardens as well. Now, my friend, she picked some stuff out of her garden. She did get some tomatoes. Did get some things, but her apple tree is acting funny. Her peach tree is acting funny. Like, why? What's going on? What's going on in the world? What's going on? Let's see. Let's see. Deltra, thank God. I am so happy for you. Yes. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you, everybody, for Deltra's well wishes. We are so glad, Deltra, that you are cancer free, that God is blessing you and healing you and loving on you. Yes, yes, and yes. God is good, right? So how many of us in the room, again, I was speaking to one of my friends, and it seems like we all seem to be in this reset season. I know I asked you guys yesterday, but I just want to confirm how many of you guys in here are feeling the need to reset and restructure. My sister Charisma's Candle Bakery. Charisma's Bakery Candles speaks highly of your university for candle makers. I might need to check it out. Okay, sister. Yes, sister, come on. You are more than welcome to join us over here. We are happy to have you. Happy to have you, sister. What's your name, sister? Because I will just call you sister. I will just call you sister. How many of you guys in here feel like you need a factory reset? How many of you guys are feeling like I'm running on E right now? I need to do something. I need to start doing something that is going to bring in revenue. I need to do something that is going to recharge my batteries. I need to do something that is going to re-energize me and to help me feel like this is what I want to do again. I need something that is going to make me feel like it is worth it for me to be operating this business, even though right now I don't see victory in this right now. I don't see a clear end game right here. I'm confused right now. I don't even know what my next step is. How many of you guys are how many of you guys are in that limbo right now and feeling like, you know what, it is time. I really need to reboot, reset, recharge, revitalize. I really need to do some work on myself, and I need to start rethinking what I want to do and start processing and refocus on my goals so that I can do exactly what it is that I need to do, or just to stay on track, period, right? Because sometimes it's hard for us to stay on track. We could have clear goals and clear ideas about the things that we want, but a lot of the times when things throw us off, it throws us so far off the track that it's hard for us to get back on it, right? And so how many of you guys understand what I'm talking about? Or is it just me? Am I the only person that's going through that? Or is it something that you're feeling too? Let me know in the chat. Let me know in the chat. I'm going to tell you right now, a change is going to come. A change is going to come. A change is already happening. The change is already on its way. The change is, as long as you are willing to do the work, the change is going to happen, right? It can't stay like this forever. It's not going to be like this for long, right? As long as we can see, we can recognize it, we can start doing what we need to do to fix it, right? Yes, yes, and yes. Let me know if y'all with me. Put yes, yes, and yes in the chat if y'all with me. Let me know, let me know, let me know. All right, so Tina says me. Jasmine says me. It's underway. That's right. Miss Linda says me. Kamaya. Oh, wait. Did I say it? Kayama? Kiyama? Let me know if I said it right. Kiyama. Oh, I see it. I see it. Kiyama. Yep. I'm a Q name too. But nobody knows. But I'm a Q name too. Um, all right, so everybody is feeling that right now. Everybody right now is feeling the restructure is something that's building up within us, right? And what we need to do is we need to take this and we need to use this as momentum, and we need to see this as a point of we need to be still for a second. We need to see what exactly it is that we want, what goals we want to hit, what direction we want to go in. It is time for us to start restructuring some things. Maybe some things are not working, right? And remember, I was saying I was taking a look back at, and I said I'm going to do a class, or probably do a live in our in the honor society, whereas we're going to talk about all the streams of revenue, and if you're even exhausting the possibilities, because a lot of the times we're not even scratching the surface on what could be made. We're not even scratching the surface on how we are getting our message out. We are not even scratching the surface on, letting people know about our products, and being everywhere, trying to be omnipresent, present. We are not even scratching the surface on this. And so if we have this time right here when we're feeling like it is time for this reset, if we are having that right now, we could have this moment of stillness, a moment of clarity. And instead of panicking, and instead of saying things are not working and being aggravated and being intimidated and being like, you just not understanding a state of confusion, instead of us getting to that level, I mean, get there so that you could feel it, but don't get there, feel it, and stay stuck there. You get there, you feel it, and now we're creating a plan. Now it is time for us to re-strategize, right? And so those words keep coming up to me, like every word that I say, everything has the re in front of it, because it is time for us to start, reset, and start all over again, right? And we're not going to start all over again completely from from scratch, unless it is necessary. If it's not necessary for you to start from, completely from scratch, you can pick up all of those lessons and all of those failures, all of those things that helped you along the way, that helped you to become a better person, a better businesswoman, have a better product. Take all those things with you and create a better plan so that you can move forward in the future, so that your Q4 is going to go up above and exceedingly over anything you ever thought could possibly happen. Yes, yes, and yes. Let me know if y'all with me. Say yes, yes, and yes. Let me know in the chat. Let me know in the chat. Let me know, let me know, let me know. And Patricia is back, y'all. She is back from Europe, y'all. So y'all say hello to Patricia. Also, if y'all not subscribed yet to Alejandro's channel, y'all go to Smell of Love Candles and go like and subscribe on his channels. He is about to he did yesterday. He was telling some entrepreneurial things that kids can do with no money, some businesses that they could start with no money. So if you have some kids and you want them to like start running businesses or to understand your business, this is the perfect thing for your kid to not this is the perfect thing, but he is the perfect person to me for your kid to listen to. Alejandro is such a wonderful young man. He is a smart young man. Again, I tell you, I'll say this, I'll scream it from the rooftop. You can ask Alejandro about any aspect of business, and Alejandro knows everything about his business. He knows about his numbers. He knows about his formulations. He knows about just business in general. Alejandro is not going to have a childish conversation with you. Like, he is really going to go deep into a conversation as if you're having a conversation with a young adult. So I think it's a wonderful and beautiful thing. So you guys go ahead over to Smell of Love Candles and on YouTube and subscribe, and make sure y'all go and like the videos and comment too, because liking something is one thing, but commenting is also going to help in the algorithm. So we're here together and we help each other. So just remember that. Just remember that we're here to help each other. So if you see somebody's post, go comment, like, and do what you need to do, right? Share it if you can. just so that we can help everybody, each one teach one, right? Yes, yes, and yes, y'all. Yes, yes, and yes. And y'all need to hit these thumbs ups because run up these likes because the numbers are not numbering. The math is not mathing. It's not equal. So I'm gonna need y'all to hit these thumbs up. Yes? Somebody hit the likes. Hit the likes. If you missed it, hit it. Hit it, hit it, hit it. Let me see. Honey, I just need to clone. Okay? I just need a clone and more time. Okay? It's hard working full time and trying to start up, but I'm coming. Okay? Okay, I get it. I get it. I get it. Yes, that's it. Okay? Big Mama Q. Ayy. Yes, 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 ma'am. I'm here, Lady K. Yes. We don't use our resources enough. I no, we do not. We do not use our resources enough. We're not paying attention to all of the things. There's so many ways that you can be getting revenue. There's so many ways that you can be omnipresent, but instead of us trying to do all of those things, we're saying things are not working. The algorithm is not showing our stuff. People are just not buying. Well, if people stop buying because you have your stuff and you had your customers and you're not doing the same things that you used to do to get more customers, to get different customers, of course the customers that you previously had are not buying because they probably don't need to purchase again yet, right? And so you need to be recycling people in through your funnel. You need to be recycling people in through the cycle. They need to be new people, there need to be old people, there needs to be prospects, there needs to be some of everybody funneling into this because everybody is going to buy on different cycles. And if you're not trying to get new people in every single time, then and you're stuck in saying, well, nobody's buying. Nobody is buying because you don't have any new people in there, and we got to get the new people in there. And I'm saying this because I'm talking from experience. I'm talking from myself because a lot of the times as entrepreneurs, when things are going excellent, we end up coasting. When things are excellent, we are complacent. When things are excellent, we're not hungry. We're not trying to get new people in. We're not trying to act like we're trying to close sales because we got things already happening. And what we're not looking forward to and what we're not even thinking about or considering is the fact that it's going to dry up. And when it dries up, instead of you trying to maintain or try to keep your water level where it should be, or have a reserve, instead of us doing those things, we wait until we are completely tapped out, completely dry, completely droughted, and then we're like, okay, so now we got to start all over again. But now it's harder to do it because now you got to figure out how to start all over again. You got to find your buzz all over again. You got to find your people all over again. You got to show up all over again. Like everything now has to start from, actually not even from the beginning. You got to start lower than the beginning, right? Because now you got to figure out what worked before is not going to work now. So now you have to figure out what is going to work. And when I say it out loud, I'm like, I never really thought that this is where I would be thinking. But as an entrepreneur and as somebody who's been in the game for quite some time, I'm like, you know what? Every single time when I get complacent, I have to rev it up all over again. And when I have to rev it up all over again, I'm not just starting from scratch. I'm starting from behind where I already started from. Because now things have changed. Systems have changed. The way people are communicating has changed. So now the way that I was acquiring customers before is not going to be the same way I acquire customers now. So now I got to figure out how to acquire the customers the way the people are acquiring the customers now. And now I got to meet them where they're at so that I can even get a few customers, right? As opposed to me continuously doing what is necessary for me to do in order for me to keep up with my flow of traffic. How many of you guys understand what I'm saying? Or is it just me? Maybe nobody else waits until, they dry up, until, their well runs dry. Maybe nobody else does that. Maybe it's just me, but I don't think it's just me. I think we all have that, mentality, because if we're doing good, why are we going to act like going to act like we're desperate? Why are we going to act like we need to fight and claw to get these customers? But we're not looking at the bigger picture is, when this stuff starts to dry out, we have to start seeing that, okay, so I'm going to recycle these people, because these people that I have right now may not be my customers next month. And not because they're falling off and they don't want to purchase from you anymore. They don't need to purchase anything else from you because they purchased a lot from the last time. And so they're trying to use their products first, and then they're going to order again. They're not going to keep ordering just because you come out with something new. You'll have some customers that will do that, but every customer is not going to do that. And so we have to start figuring out how we can find a happy medium where we're going to have that same hunger and that same drive. And instead of letting our well run dry, that we're going to have a reserve, that we're going to make sure that we are always replenishing our well house. We are always making sure that we have a constant supply of water. And by water, I mean revenue, right? So we have a constant flow of water, and we have to make sure that we do not wait until it's dry, that the well is not trying to call some water that ain't coming through, right? You got to make sure that you are doing the job that you need to do in order to keep your well full. Let me know if you understand me. Put it in the chat. Say yes, yes, and yes if that is you. If you don't know what I'm talking about, say, Nikki, I don't even know what you're talking about, girl. Let me know in the chat. Let me know in the trap. Let me know in the chat. Just stopping in to say, hey, hi. Hey, Patricia. Yes, yes, and yes. Patricia, I can't believe you left me like that. She done went to Europe. She went to Disney. Oh man, they had a good time. They had a good time. I just knew I was heading to see y'all this weekend until y'all said y'all was in Paris. Yep. Alejandro wanted to travel for his 13th, so we flew out on his birthday. So sweet. Thought he was a whole grown person. Yep. A lot of people think he's so grown, and he's funny. He's still young. But he's smart, and he doesn't, like some kids are like too nerdy, and you're like, oh, you're corny. Alejandro is not corny. Alejandro is nerdy. He's smart, and he's still cool. You know what I'm saying? And it's nothing wrong with okay. There's nothing wrong with nerdy kids, because I absolutely love me a nerdy kid. Because I tell my son in a minute, be a nerd. You don't need to be cool, be a nerd. I'm good with that. I'm cool with you being a nerd. But my son is like, he wants to be cool. Push your tribe. You know it. You know it. I always hit the like before I start in the chat, so I don't forget. Okay? Alejandro wants you to know Alejandro wants to know how you get your sound effects. He's over here listening. Let me tell you something, Alejandro. I got me a whole new software system over here that Jasmine suggested. And so I have a whole bunch of sound effects. I have like applause. And remember my air horn that you used to do? Look. I got all my sound effects here. It's Ecamm Live. Ecamm Live. ECAMM Live. And that's how you get all the sound effects. You have to stay consistent. Absolutely, DC. Absolutely. Man, this economy is not a recession. This economy feels like a depression. Absolutely. It's rough out here in these streets. And I tell you, that's right. Complacency is the devil. New people, but we also have to show value to the new people. Absolutely. Absolutely. I'm ready to eat, baby. Come on. We ready to eat. Yes. Thank you so much, Jasmine. Jasmine says it's Ecamm streaming platform. CapCut has them too. Thank you, Jasmine. About to listen and driving this kid to swim practice. Oh, I thought he had swim at 6 a.m. I was like, ooh, Alejandro is on that schedule. Be safe, Patricia. Yes, and yes, it's me too. Okay. Good morning, Sabrina. Welcome to Coffee with Nikki, your daily cup of information and inspiration. Welcome, and we are so happy to have you. I have to replay this. Okay, got you. Thank you for sharing. Okay, so catch the replay, but just know we said, hey, Sabrina. Yes, preacher. Preacher. I need some energy. I've been feeling out of it. A lot going on. What's good for a boost? I would start with some green drinks. I would start with some vitamins. I would start with taking some things out of my diet that don't belong there, that will make you feel sluggish. I know that remember when I went on this whole like fasting of everything. I cut meat out. I cut caffeine out. I cut sugar out. Like I cut all of the things that may have been inflammatory or things that make me irritable. I cut those things out. But green drinks is absolutely amazing. They're absolutely amazing for rebuilding and boosting up your energy and things like that. And eating more live foods. More live foods. Yes, yes, and yes. Come on, y'all. You and me both, girl. I was just telling my supervisor that I'm in a fog and I'm struggling. And I've noticed that I had a lot of brain fog. I did have a lot of brain fog. Good morning, Cheryl. Good morning, good morning, good morning. Nerds are cool, right? They are. I had a lot of brain fog, and I think it was because I was not allowing myself to rest. I was not allowing myself to do other things outside of entrepreneurship, right? Outside of this, I wasn't doing much. Everything had something to do with work. Like I would work from when I woke up until 1 o'clock to 12 o'clock in the morning, and I would be working on the same. I may have taken breaks, I may have dragged out my day a little bit, but still, I still just had so much going on. You got to allow yourself to have freedom to do other things that is not going to be consumed with business, that is going to give you some free time so that you can start thinking outside of the box, right? Maybe if once you start feeling like you stuck, maybe go on walks. Like again, when I'm starting to feel so sluggish and so foggy in my head, things have got to get cleared out. Things have got to get cleared out because that means I'm storing too much, I'm holding on too much, I'm hoarding too much. That means that things have got to go. I got to let go. Sometimes people are tiring you out. Sometimes situations are tiring you out. And so you got to learn to release and let that go. Another reword, right? You got to release and let those things go. Cut down some meat. Yep, for sure. For sure. It's going to get worse before it gets better. It has to go through a cycle. How long it is a whole nother story. Got you. How can you tell? How you can tell with fog? Yep. Our gas is almost $4. I feel so tired. Yes, I would suggest if anybody in the room is feeling tired, if you're feeling brain fog, I suggest that you get you some nice green juice, organic green juices, and some vitamins. And you may need like a probiotic, a prebiotic. They have these ones in Walmart. They were called multi something, right? And it's a probiotic, a prebiotic, and every time you eat, it helps you to go to the bathroom. You may need to start detoxing your body. I used to detox my body at least once a year, and I would go all raw, and I would just have fruits and vegetables and drink water. Nothing else, or maybe some herbal tea. That's all I would have, right? So I could clean and clear out my body, because there's a lot of things that's lingering in your body. And so I'm not a doctor. I'm just telling you some things that worked for me. But green juices and detoxing is definitely a beginning. It's definitely a start. And just getting your body moving is another thing. I realize that when I'm moving, I have a lot more clarity. I have a lot more ideas. I have a lot more thoughts. And that also helps with the brain fog as well. That also helps. Yes, I'm going through that now. That's why I needed to reset my health, different habits, and exercise, eating habits and exercising. Yep. Michi says I'm going to have to try. I'm tired of feeling like this. I am always tired and have been in the fog for a few weeks now. Yes. And one reason why I was in a fog was because I have heavy menstrual cycles. And so it drains me so bad. I am going to have to, we're going to have to take a temporary commercial break because my battery is dying and I need to replace it. And so give me a second.
Welcome to the show.
Right in the morning with Nikkie.
In this morning show, we are here to inspire you about building your own business and helping you stay on track of your goals. It's a daily cup of motivation. A supportive group of women who wants to see you succeed in your business, and we'll support you every step of the way.
Right in the morning.
Just put your mind to it. Coffee with Nikkie, coffee with
Wake
Nikkie.
up everybody in the morning, wake up everybody. It's coffee with Nikkie, and we have to get our drink on. So educate your mind, right? Educate your mind, right? Educate your mind, right? Hey, we riding, yo. Wake up in the morning, 5 a.m. in the morning, I'm yawning, brainstorming when my mind is forming. Time to tune to this morning show early in the morning. Listen to Coffee with Nikkie, oh yes, she's busy. If you need help, tune on the channel right with me. Strong, independent women, make it sound easy. Wake up everybody in the morning, wake up everybody. It's coffee with Nikkie, and we have to get our drink on. So educate your mind, right? Educate your mind, right? Educate your mind, right? Hey, we riding, yo.
We are live and welcome to Coffee with Nikkie, your daily cup of information and inspiration. You already know what to do. Soon as you walk in, hit the thumbs up button and don't forget to click subscribe. Now grab your pen, your pad, and your coffee because it's time to get it. Let's get it. Let's go. And we back. I had to change my battery. I thought I changed it last night, but I did not. Recharge your batteries, right? So I have to recharge my battery. Let me check and see what you guys are saying in the chat. Let's see. I probably need to add more greens for sure. I'm telling you, one of the things that you can do if you're going to eliminate like drinking soda or coffee or whatever, replace that with green juice. If you could do your green juice in the morning for yourself, I suggest do that, or a smoothie. Do that. Get you some spirulina. Get you some stuff that you could put into your drink that is going to boost up your immune system and just help you to think clearer. They have like the super powder. What is it called? The green superfood powder. You could even use that and put that into your smoothies. But yes, definitely incorporate some of that into your morning routine. Fresh foods and takes my vitamins consistently. Okay, I'm horrible because I barely eat fast food. All right, but it may not be fast food. Like a lot of the times, it may be just certain types of food that we're eating. Some people need to eliminate red meat. Some people don't need to eat chicken. Some people don't. You know what I'm saying? Like I don't know. You know how to eat for your blood type and things of that nature. I just know from my own experience, when I start feeling like that, is some things that I need to do, that I just start to listen to my body. And sometimes the answers just come to me like, okay, it's time for you to start doing this. It's time for you to stop drinking coffee. It's time for you to start doing this. And that is usually how I do it, right? I just kind of listen to what my body is telling me and start doing that. And yep, Jasmine said avoiding refined sugar too. It damages your gut bacteria. There is a gut brain connection, and definitely get on some of those probiotics to help you for your gut health and help you to go to the bathroom. A lot of the times we're not even going to the bathroom enough. We're not going to the bathroom enough. If we go once a day and we eat 3 times a day, we're missing 2 times, right? Every time you eat, you should have emotion. But I don't all the time, but my son does. His metabolism is absolutely insane. He at any time he eats, it comes right on out. Comes right on out. Let me see. I'm not in the fog. I'm just tired like an old person ready to sleep at 7 to 8. Well, what time are you waking up, Trina? If you're waking up at 4 o'clock in the morning and you're tired at 7 to 8, then you're probably right around the time you should start getting tired. I still wake up at 4 a.m., but usually at about 1 o'clock, I'm already, I'm getting exhausted. And Sean's like, well, you should be tired. You've already did a full 8 hour workday. You should kind of be tired, And so if you're waking up that early and you're still expecting to stay up till 10, 11 o'clock, that's probably not going to happen, right? Probably not going to happen. Yes, I gained. I finally posted on my YouTube channel. So proud to have pushed myself to do it. Awesome, Chris. Awesome. Now I'm 2 videos in editing. I'm 2 videos in editing and feeling good about my YouTube journey. Awesome. Let's get it. Let's go. Let's do it. Yes, I gained so much after my stillborn and trying to exercise more and change my diet. Sorry to hear that. And yes, 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 and yes. The exercise and the diet is definitely. A lot of us don't feel like our diet is playing a part, but our diet is. There's a lot of things that we need to eliminate in our diets, like soy. I'm not because I there's a fibroid issue. I'm not claiming no issues, but there's a fibroid issue. I will not eat soy products, right? Because it's not for me, right? And so there's I won't drink soy milk or any, you know what I mean? Like this is just something that I won't do. But we need to start paying attention to our bodies and see what our body requires and start doing those things. And a lot of the times we're not even drinking enough water. For all those people who say they don't like the taste of water, water has no taste, just drink it. Put some lemon in it, put some cucumber, some mint, put something in it and drink the water. Drink the water. Um, that's awesome. That's awesome. I have been too chicken to start. Oh, you've been too chicken to start on YouTube. You better get it going, girl. I'm already too busy, so I don't know. I want to concentrate on TikTok, IG, and Facebook first. See, the thing about that is, Michi, you could just create one video, break those videos down into whatever you need it to be on whatever platform. There is a website that you can go to which can break your videos down for you into, TikTok videos, Facebook videos. You want them to be like a YouTube videos, you can get the formats with this website. It's called video.ai. I think it is video.ai, video.ai. Try that. And that way you can still do your long form video. You can break that long form video into the shorter videos for TikTok, for those formats, TikTok, and then whatever you want to do for Facebook. If you wanted your Facebook to be a little bit longer, you can go on ahead and use that same video. Just chop that video up into wherever you need it to be for however long it needs to be. So your 15-second, 7-second, whatever you're going to do for Instagram Reels and whatever you're going to do for TikTok, do it. There's plenty of apps that'll remove the watermarks off of it if you make a mistake, or you could just save it, or you could just save it. Let me see. I probably should exercise more too. My 14-year-old told me to work out with him. Okay, come on, 14-year-old. Trina, my husband told me the same thing. I'm going to start working out soon. Yep, Amazing Greens. Yes, Amazing Greens. It's got pre and probiotics in it too. And you just take a scoop of that, put it in your smoothie. And it doesn't even necessarily need to be a green smoothie, but the green leafy vegetables are really good for you. And then the superfoods, the blueberries, those type of things, put those into your smoothies as well. Get you some of those fresh fruits and vegetables. Get you some of those fresh fruits and vegetables and start clearing out your system. Get it together. You resetting everything else, reset your body and your mindset as well. Reset it all. Health is wealth. I'm telling you. The richest person in the world, if they get sick, that means nothing to them, right? Their wealth means nothing to them because they can't do anything with it. If they're going to die and they're wealthy, they're still going to die because they're wealthy. There's nothing that they can do that's going to make them live longer. Or, you know what I'm saying? If something is going to kill them, if they have a terminal illness, there's nothing they can do to buy health. Right. And so we need to start looking at it and stop waiting until our health is like in a gutter. Stop waiting until our health is so bad. Then we start to, try to fix things. We need to definitely start working on that stuff now. And especially you don't want to wait until you get too old and then you're trying to correct some things that you could have, fixed along the way, or you could have maintained along the way. So yes, and yes. Amazing Greens are just for smoothies. I think you could drink it in water. You can mix it and put it in juice. Yes, I don't drink enough water. So I now add a few of my favorite fruits in it. Oh yeah, that's good too. Long as you drink it. And just think, this is how I like to drink my water. I like to drink. And then when I go to the bathroom, I'm like, okay, I need to go. I need to be able to go to the bathroom like all day. That's how I feel like that's when I know I'm drinking enough water. Because the day will get away from you and you won't really go to the bathroom enough. You need to start flushing these things out. And then if we're taking vitamins and supplements and things like that, and we're not flushing these things out, sometimes we're not drinking enough water. Sometimes we're taking things with a lot of fiber and we're not drinking enough water to flush this stuff out of our system. So you guys got to start drinking the water. The water, the water, the water, the water, the water. Start drinking it. Start drinking it. I blend it in with my green smoothies. Yep. Yep. I have these superfood seeds that I like to put on my salad and things like that. You just got to start wherever you can start small and start incorporating it where you can. Start small and start incorporating. Like, don't try to change every single thing right now. Don't try to cut everything out of your diet right now. Don't try to take all the supplements you can. Don't go buying all the supplements you can right now, right? Get something and be consistent with that, then add something else, right? Don't try to do everything at one time. Don't say, okay, I'm cutting out coffee, alcohol, red meat, chicken. I'm cutting everything out, and then you're going to revert, and then you're going to be, you're going to be pursuing that way more than you were, because you're going to be craving it because you was what's the word? You were trying not to eat it. And so since you were trying not to eat it, now your body wants it even more because you are denying yourself to have that, right? So try to do one thing at a time. Do one thing at a time, and then, add things on as you go. Add them as you go. Same Nietzsche, I hardly buy juice anymore. I found some cold infusion teas that have replaced juice for me. Nice, 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 nice. And you don't definitely want to do like what I did, because what I did was I was like, I cut everything off, everything. I'm now back to eating meat, but I was off meat I stopped December 15th. I was off meat until I think June. Yeah, till about June. And then I started eating meat again. And then I stopped eating, like, you just got to start seeing where you feel like your body will definitely start telling you things that you need to start cutting out. If you listen to it or you don't, that's up to you. But I know when it was time for me to start cutting certain things out, I just did it. I just was obedient to what I heard, what I thought my body was saying to me. And I just started cutting different things out. And I didn't want to just say, okay, I don't want to have that anymore. I just was like, well, if I do want it, then I'll eat it when I need it. Or, if I do crave it, then I'm going to eat it then. But as for right now, I'm going to cut that out. And that's how I did it. So I didn't feel like, I had to fight my way back to whatever. I didn't have to fight my way back to anything. So, you guys, that's another thing we need to do. Another reset needs to be a health reset. We need to do a health reset. So we should probably do a challenge with everybody is doing a water challenge. I don't know how much water you want to set as a goal, but we need to do a water check-in. And not me, because I drink water, but not me, I drink it. But come in as soon as you come in the room. I drank my water today. I did it. You know what I'm saying? Like something where you feel like, okay, there's progress being made. Again, if you're not being held accountable to anybody, then it's going to be easier for you not to, stick with what you said, right? It's going to be really easy for you to just be like, well, I don't have to tell anybody about it, so I didn't drink water today, I'm fine, right? You don't want that to be the case. We don't want that to be the case. So with that being said, we need a factory reset on our health. You need to start drinking more water. Find you a vitamin. Find you a really good vitamin. Don't just get just any old kind of vitamin. Find you a really good vitamin that is going to really help you get some mental clarity, build up your immune system, those type of things. Some of the vitamins that we get like at Walmart and stuff like that, they're not really good. So you just make sure that you get a reputable brand of some kind of a multivitamin or something. And if you're not going to take a multivitamin, do like Dr. CB say and drink them. Drink them in your juices. Drink them in your smoothies, right? But that's the way you're going to get the most concentrated, amount of this vitamin or nutrient is by getting it directly from the source and not, from a vitamin. So it's totally up to you how you want to do it. Eat more fruits and vegetables, eat more raw foods, and drink lots more water. Yes, yes, and yes. And make sure that y'all eating these superfoods and these green leafy vegetables, because these green leafy vegetables are life. They are life. Okay? And with that being said, you guys, I am about to wrap this up because we're wrapping up. We are closing in on our 1 hour mark. And again, it's all about resetting. Tomorrow we are going to talk about replenishing, reframing, and reprioritizing. That is what we're going to be talking about tomorrow, because I'm going to make sure that everybody get it together. And if we're feeling one type of, we're all feeling like it's time for a reset, then maybe we all need to reset. Alignment is going to look different for everybody, but at least we know that there is going to be a weight lifted off of our shoulders, because we are not the only one that may or may not be struggling in this entrepreneurial journey. And we have other people that are with us, and we are not alone in this game, right? We are not alone in this game. And yes, it's time for everybody to level up. It's time for everybody to get clear, get focused, and come up with a plan and start attacking it from that way, so we can have an amazing Q4 no matter what's going on in the economy. Because one thing is for certain is people are always going to purchase for special holidays. They're always going to celebrate themselves. We already know that, right? And so what we're going to do is we are going to set ourselves up and align ourselves with those people so that we can make sure that when it is time to sell to them, we're ready. Yes, yes, and yes, y'all. Let me know if y'all with me in the chat. Put yes, yes, and yes in the chat. Let me know if you're with me. Let me know if you're with me. Let's see. And as we close out, I just want to say thank you to everybody who is rocking with me. Thank you so much for sitting with me. I know that your time is valuable and that you cannot get it back. So I hope that this investment in this hour was well worth it to you. I hope that something that I said resonated with you. Another reword. I hope that something that I said resonated with you, and I hope that you are starting to feel more in alignment, starting to feel more comfortable, starting to feel more confident, and moving through and forward in your business, and which was the next steps, the next right steps for you guys. And also, I am on the road to 100K. So if you have not yet subscribed to the channel, I don't know what y'all waiting for. Please subscribe. Also, if you felt that this is something that somebody else could use, please share this video out with them. Again, I'm trying to reach 100K by December 31st. I'm not even at 21 yet. I think I'm at 20.4. So I got a long way to go, and I got a short time to get there. So I'm gonna need y'all to help me out and share this out to everybody y'all know. And with that being said, y'all, thank you. I see the yes, yes, and yes. Let's get it. Let's go. All right. So I will see you guys back tomorrow morning at 9 a.m. Eastern Standard Time for Coffee with Nikki, your daily cup of information and inspiration. And I am working on the lip scrub class. The lip scrub class is going to be, it's a paid class. It's going to be, I got a super simple, quick, easy way for you to do it. And let me tell you, there's going to be so many other options that you can utilize it for. You can sell it as retail, or you can sell it at wholesale. You can sell it as, listen, I'm about to give y'all some game, a way that you can add something. You want to do gift sets, that could be something you add to a gift set. You want to give it as a freebie, that could be something that you add as a freebie. But definitely look out for that. It'll be in your emails. Well, it won't be in your emails, but I will be posting it soon. I'm working on the workbook now. And yes, it's going to have a vendors list. It's going to have tutorial. Like, everything is going to be included in the lip scrub class. So definitely working on that. And I appreciate y'all. I seriously appreciate y'all, because being here every morning allows me to reflect on myself, and it also allows me to see some areas where I need to focus on, and also areas where I knew that I struggled as I started business, that I knew other people was going to have those same issues, because a lot of the times when we get stuck, we don't know exactly what we're supposed to do because we feel like everybody already just got into the game knowing what they were doing, right? And once we start experiencing the struggle, we're like, okay, so I don't know what else to do, and that'll either make us stagnant or that'll make us stop. So I definitely felt that that was something that I needed to share with you guys, and again, it's something that helps me to say, I could help you because of where I was. And so with that being said, y'all, I will see you tomorrow. I appreciate y'all. Y'all don't even understand. Thank you, everybody, for rocking with me. I will see you guys tomorrow. Yes, yes, and yes, y'all. Yes, yes, and yes. Let me see. Thank you for your time, Nikki. Thank you. And have a positive and productive day, ladies. Yes, yes, and yes. Come on, Chris Marie. Finish editing them 2 videos, girl. Thank you so much. God bless you all. Thank you. Good luck in your yes, good luck in our entrepreneurial journey. Yes, yes, and yes, Sabrina. Thank you. So true. Yes, everybody. I will talk to y'all later. Have a wonderful day, y'all. Bye.